So once again, I've been hatching, but just like the Sinister Egg in 168 hours, I also had an extra week just for the Mutant Egg. So I've been hatching the Mutant Egg for 168 hours, 1 week exactly, with 6 different accounts in hopes of getting some secret pets. Well, today we're going to be checking all 6 of my accounts to see if I hatched anything. Now, just like always, I did not check my accounts whatsoever within those 168 hours, so I'm going to be surprised just like you guys. Now, you guys know what time it is. It is secret pet giveaway time. And once again, we're going to be matching the theme of this video, and I'm going to be giving away 1 shiny Sinister Shard to 1 lucky winner out there. To enter this giveaway, all you got to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your Roblox username in the comment section down below. Best of luck to you guys, and also the winners for the 2 shiny all-seeing shards from last video will be somewhere throughout this video. But now that we're all out of the way, let's get into checking my accounts to see if we got lucky. Okay, so we have all 6 accounts open here, and we're gonna see if we got some secret pets today. There's no way we didn't, because like I said, I was hatching this egg for a whole week right after the Sinister Egg. And well, if we didn't get anything, that would be very depressing. So just like always, no tier 2s, no tier 3s, and obviously we are going to be seeing how many eggs we hatch because I'm very curious. So before we get on into it, I got to introduce my accounts real quick. So the first account we got here is Elkonn's Wallet, Elkonn V3, Shiny Harold, Shiny Gerald, and Shiny Harold's brother. And of course, me. So now that we got the introduction out of the way, let's get into checking my account to see if we got anything. I really hope so. Okay, so the first account we're gonna get into is Elkonn's Wallet. And well, he's usually pretty lucky, especially with Infinity. So we're gonna see if we got anything. But before we do that, we gotta check how many eggs we hatched. So let's get in here. Okay, so we hatched a total of 8,847,864 eggs. Oh my goodness, almost 9 million eggs is actually insane. So now that we got to see that, let's get into checking my inventory. Now, just like the Sinister Egg, we are also going to be typing the name of these pets because, well, I have another video planned and I don't want to spoil myself or you guys. Okay, so the first secret pet we're going to look for is the Sinister Shard. So I already have it copied and paste. Oh my goodness, yes, we did get some Sinister Shards. Wait a minute, that's a mythic one. Look at that bad boy. Let's go. 297 of those bad boys exist and 1 in 100 billion. Holy, I was not expecting to pull a mythic right off the first account. And then we have 3 normal Sinister Shards. These things are pretty rare as well, so I'm surprised to see already a variant and then just multiple. So already starting off strong, Elkonn's Wallet, let's go. Love to see it. So we got a mythic in the bag, which I definitely do want to check out, and then the Sinister Shard. So let's go ahead and pull out an empty team. We're going to check out the normal one first and then get into the mythic. I have yet to see these whatsoever. Like I said, I was gone. So all pets, and yes, sir, this thing is clean. I really like the whole reddish orange. It looks pretty nice. And well, it's just an overall nice pet. So we got to see what that looks like now. Let's check out the mythic because that's the thing I care about the most. So equip. And oh my goodness, yes, this is a lot bigger than the original. And well, the pink and purple and well, the black, everything just looks pretty clean. A lot better than the original. I mean, it's a mythic. Of course it's better. So there we go. Already pulling a mythic and a couple normal ones, but we are not done. I have some more secret pets to check out. And the next one is the angelic spirit. So we're going to see if we got that. So I now have it copied and we are now going to paste. And oh my goodness, no way, no way. We got a mythic as well on this. Literally, not a single normal one, shiny or anything like that. Just straight into a mythic is actually insane. 1 in 500 billion. Elkonn's Wallet already pulling the craziest stuff. That might be the best thing we get this video. I don't know. That's insane. Only 66 of them exist. Wow. I was not expecting that, especially in Elkonn's Wallet. He's pretty lucky, but like, holy. So we definitely got to see what this thing looks like. So equip and oh my goodness, this thing is huge. And it just kind of has the same colors as the Sinister Shard, but except the white little wings and stuff. But this thing is nice. I don't even know how to compare it because I've never even seen the normal one in game yet. So I can't really judge the normal one, but the mythic one looks clean. So there we go. Enough of the angelic spirit and the Sinister Shard. We now got to check for the last and final secret pet. Well, it's an infinity, not even a secret pet. And that is the Radiance. I'm really hoping we get one because Radiance is by far one of my favorite secret pets in pretty much every OG Rumble Studios game. So we are now going to see if we were able to get it. And no, we did not. That is so unfortunate, but it's a-okay. We still have 5 more accounts, so I still have hope. But let's go. We already got, what, 5 secret pets, 2 mythics as well, and a couple normal ones. So That is actually insane. So like I said, we have 5 more accounts to check out and see if we got anything else. Let's hop on into it and see if we got anything. Okay, so real quick, I want to announce the 2 giveaway winners for the 2 shiny all-seeing shards. The 2 winners are I Don't Know Just Fiend and Shadow Flame. Congratulations to both of you. In order to claim your pets, all you gotta do is comment down below saying that you're ready to claim, and I will join you and give you your prize. If you guys would like more chances to enter for secret pet giveaways, or you just like Bubblegum Simulator Infinity in general, then definitely make sure to join my Discord server by clicking the link in the description down below. Congratulations to both of you once again. I'm gonna let you guys get back to the video now. Okay, so next guy we got here is Elkonn V3, and you guys know the deal. It's egg checking time. Let's see how many we got. So we hatched a total of 8,352,768 eggs. Holy, I think we might hatch more eggs than the Sinister this time around. Wow. But there we go. We almost got 8.4 million eggs. Let's get into seeing if we got a secret pet. We had to, right? So I already have it copied and paste. And yes, we did. We got 3 normal Sinister shards. I will happily take that. Like I said, they're not really that easy of a pet. There's only, what, 8,541, and this egg's been out for a while. And, well, we had admin abuse as well, so it makes sense. But either way, 3 normal ones. Happily take that. Let's go. We already know what they look like, so on to the next secret pet, which is the Angelic Spirit. So let me go ahead and copy and paste. And yes, we did. We got a normal one. I can finally check out the normal one and compare it to what it actually looks like to the mythic. Let's go. We actually got one. Elkonn V3. You're cooking this time around. So let's go ahead and pull out an empty team here and see what it looks like. So we got empty team, equip, and we got to turn off all pets. And bam, there we go. Oh yeah, the mythic is so much better. Oh my goodness. I don't know, something about the white. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how this is a Halloween pet, but it is what it is. I will happily take it. It looks nice, but the mythic is better, obviously. And, well, at least we hatched one. All right, so enough with the Angelic Spirit here. Let's get into the last and final one, which is the Radiance, and see if we got it. And paste. No, we did not. Oh my goodness, we're 0 for 2. I feel like we are probably going to be 0 for 6. It's a really hard pet. But either way, we got 3 normal Sinister shards and an Angelic Spirit. So 4 more secret pets added to the total, bringing the total up to 9 secret pets already in just 2 accounts. And we still have 4 more accounts to check out and see if we got anything else. So let's get into it. Okay, so the next guy we got here is the one and only Shiny Harold, and we're gonna see if he got some secrets, but you guys know the deal. Egg checking time. Let's see. So we hatched a total of 8,178,840 eggs. Holy wow. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be over 8 million eggs, and that is beautiful. So you guys know the deal. It's secret pet checking time. Let's see if we got anything, which is the Sinister shard first. So paste. And yes, we did. Oh my goodness, we got a shiny as well. We pretty much got every variant so far except for the shiny mythic, and if we pull that, that is actually insane. But let's go. We got the shiny version of the Sinister shard and 2 normal ones as well. You guys know the deal. I gotta see what it looks like compared to all the other ones. This is a nice looking green. I don't have an empty team. What the heck? Okay, well, let's just go ahead and take this off, put this bad boy on, and all pets. Let's see. And yes, sir. I'm gonna be honest, I like this more than the mythic. The green is a really nice green. It's pretty bright, stuff like that. And I'm just not that big of a fan of, you know, pink and stuff, but this looks a lot better. I just wish it was bigger. So there we go. That's what the shiny looks like, but we are not done. We checked the Sinister shard, but now it's on to the Angelic Spirit. So I already have it copied. It's time to paste. And no, we did not. Not a single Angelic Spirit. Oh my goodness. Wow, we are 2 for 1. It's all goody though. We have the last and final secret pet to check, and that is the Radiance. So let's see if we're able to get that. Probably going to be a no-go on that one. So paste. And yeah, like I expected, a no-go. Not a single Radiance. It's a-okay. I'm pretty sure this is the hardest Infinity in the game. So it makes sense. If I'm going to hatch something, it's probably not going to be that. But there we go. 3 more secret pets added to the bag. One of them being a shiny as well. We almost have every single variant of the Sinister shard. That would be insane if we actually do pull that off. But we now have 3 more accounts to check out and see if we got anything else. Let's get into it. Okay, so next guy we got here is Shiny Gerald. Now, he usually pulls some crazy stuff, but I don't think he can beat Elkonn's wall. I don't know. He's just on a streak right now. So you guys know the deal. Let's go check the eggs, then we'll get into the secret pets. All right, so we hatched a total of 8,847,732 eggs. Oh my goodness, he has, I think, over Elkonn's wallet, or pretty darn close. But either way, that's a lot of eggs. Almost 9 million eggs. Now let's get into seeing if we got anything crazy. So, Sinister shard first, and well, you guys know the deal. It's pasting time. paste, and oh my goodness, wait a minute. Not a single one? You're kidding me. The easiest secret pet in that egg, and we didn't get one? What? How is that even possible? Shiny Gerald, what were you doing with those 9 million eggs? They gotta be fake. So we just got hit with literally the biggest amount of depression. Holy, that's insane. So on to the next one, which is the angelic spirit. I really hope he pulled one of these because wow, that is insane. So paste, and oh my goodness, he didn't even hatch those. Gerald. What's going on here, my guy? What happened? Okay, so we are 0 for 2 for literally anything right now. If he actually pulled a Radiance and didn't pull anything else, that is going to be mind-blowing. So, paste, and no, we did not. Gerald, you didn't hatch a single secret pet. This doesn't happen. Out of 9 million eggs, not a single one. Oh my goodness. For anybody out there that's like, Elkonn, you always hatch these secret pets. It took me 10 million eggs to get my first one, or a couple million eggs. Well, look at Gerald, for example. He hatched 9 million eggs, almost, and didn't get anything. That is terrible. Okay, so I just want to move on. We didn't get anything whatsoever. We now have 2 more accounts to check out and see if we got anything else. There's no way they end up like Gerald. Okay, so next guy we got here is Shiny Harold's brother. Hopefully he's not a disappointment, but you guys know the deal. We gotta check eggs first. Let's do it. Okay, so we hatched a total of 8,931,864 eggs. Oh my goodness, Shiny Harold's brother. You have hatched the most eggs so far. That is insane. Literally almost 9 million eggs. Wow. If you end up like Gerald, I'm gonna cry. So let's get into checking the Sinister Shard. I already have it copied, so paste. And oh my goodness, yes! Wait a minute, holy, he went off. He got a mythic Sinister Shard, 2 shiny ones as well, and a normal one. He pulled out the luck. This is what I expected on Shiny Gerald, but Shiny Harold's brother took over. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we got some variants on here. Holy, that is insane. A mythic, 2 shinies. Wow, that's unbelievable. So let's move on to the next secret pet here, which is the angelic spirit, and see if we got anything. If he didn't, I don't even care because that's a lot of variants. So let's see. Paste, and no, he did not. That is a-okay. So let's move on to the Radiance now. If he also pulled that on top of those variants, that would be crazy. Let's find out. And paste. No, we did not. Once again, it's all goody. He pulled out some crazy variants though, so I can't even be mad. So we got 4 more secret pets added to the total, which is pretty good because those secret pets are not that easy, but it's all goody. We now have 1 more account to check out and see if we got anything else. Let's get into it. Okay, so now to the last and final account here, and that is me. So we're now going to see if I was able to hatch some secret pets. But before we do that, we got to see how many eggs I hatched. So let's do that quick. Okay, so we hatched a total of 8,012,993 eggs. Holy, I was just right over the 8 million mark. But it's all goody. At least they all hatched 8 million. But like I've said before about 1,000,000 times, it's not about how many eggs you hatch. It's what you hatch out of them. So let's see if we got anything. First up, obviously, we got the Sinister Shard. So I have it copied now and time to paste. And oh my goodness, holy, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's not about how many eggs you hatch. It's about what you hatch out of them. And we also pulled the same as Shiny Harold's brother. We got some more variants in the bag. We got a mythic one, 2 shinies, and 2 normals. Holy, pulling 5 shards and 3 of them being a variant. That's insane. So there we go. I went crazy on this egg. Let's go. Now onto the next secret pet here, which is the angelic spirit, and let's see if we got anything on here. So copy and paste, and no, we did not. It's a-okay. Nothing in that department. Now to the last and final one, which is the Radiance. If we pulled that, it would be insane. And paste. And no, we did not. It's all goody. We pulled a lot of variants for the Sinister Shard. I think we got, what, 3 mythics and 4 shinies? That is insane. So I'm definitely going to be stacked up on some shards. But there we go. That brings the total up to 21 secret pets. That's honestly not that bad. We did hatch a lot more eggs and Sinister Shards. But like I said, the pets in this egg are pretty hard to get. And, well, we pulled some crazy stuff, especially that mythic angelic spirit. That's insane. Okay, so real quick, I want to show you guys proof that I did indeed indeed hatch these secret pets, so let's get into it. So we're gonna go to trading, history, nothing in here. We got Shiny Harold's brother, trading, history, nothing in here as well. We got Shiny Gerald, trading, history, nothing in here. We got Shiny Harold, trading, history, nothing in here. We got Elkonn's wallet, trading, history, nothing in here as well. And then we got Elkonn V3, trading, history, and nothing in here. So once again, that should be enough proof for you guys. Obviously, I didn't trade for them, so they can't just spawn in my inventory, and there's no point in showing index because I don't want to end up spoiling anything for my next video by accident. So there we go. That is going to conclude all 6 of my accounts for a solid 168 hours. Like I said, I have one more video cooking for you guys when it comes down to hatching, so stay tuned for that because it's going to be a banger, hopefully. So if you did end up enjoying this video or you'd like to see more content from me, then definitely make sure to drop a like, click that subscribe button, and click the notification bell to never miss an upload. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.